Happy 4th. Here's Joe Scarpelli, Executive Vice President of F.H. Paschen. This is a business that has been in the construction and contracting business for over 100 years, I read. Joe, how are you today?
Good, John. How are you? Thank you for having me on the show here today.
Tell me about the kind of work you guys do.
So, John, we're a general contractor, construction manager. We're headquartered here in Chicago. We do a lot of public infrastructure work. You'll see us at the airport, on the roads, schools, transportation, mostly any public sector type projects here in the Chicagoland area and across the country.
Give me a typical job you're working on right now.
So right now we're very involved with the tollway. You'll see us out there on the 294 widening. That's one of our projects going on right now. We're at Jackson Park. We're doing the reconfiguration for the Obama Presidential Center down there. So it's just a couple of projects.
Yeah, I've heard of those. It must be fun to get the bid on those. I mean, maybe a nightmare. It's a lot of work, a lot of planning, but, what a feather in your cap to be involved in something like that.
Right. Yeah, it's more of a nightmare sometimes on the bid day.
Well, better you figure it out than me. And maybe you're going to get some help, too. You've got a program to get young people into the trades, right?
Exactly. So we have what we started about 9 years ago. We were approached by the city of Chicago to partner with Chicago Public Schools. They asked several companies to do this. And we were teamed up with Westinghouse Academy on the west side of Chicago, and we created this program called Paschen Scholars. And so each year we take on 6 new students from Westinghouse to get them exposed to STEM. And our business being construction, we try to expose them to the built environment, architecture, construction, engineering is what our plan is. So every summer we have an activity for the students. So we have a freshman class, sophomore, and junior class. And the seniors, when they left, we would give them a giveaway bag with a lot of trinkets and things that they take away to college, a gift card and things like that. But what we found is that the students, we're losing contact with them. And we also have a huge program. We have a college internship program where we hire college students throughout the country. We have over 60 interns in our program throughout the country right now. And what our goal is really to get the Paschen Scholars to be interns and eventually, come to work for us in our business. And what we were finding is we were losing the students. So this year we created a program called the Paschen Bridge Program. And what that is, it's a bridge between high school, the graduating seniors, and the ones that are going to college. So this year we have 6 students. This is our first year for it. They're Westinghouse students. 4 of them are Paschen Scholars. 2 are also our Westinghouse students. The students had to apply for the position, submit a resume, interview. We offered them a job. They accepted it, and now they're here working. It's an 8-week internship. They're going to work 20, 30 hours a week. It's paid, and it's going to go on their resume, and they're going to get exposed to the construction industry and what we do, and a real-life working experience being in business.
I saw that you described it as not a spectator sport. What are the young people going to? What will they physically be doing?
So we put them right into our internship program. So with the college interns and with the Paschen Scholars, they're working with mentors. They're on job sites. They're here in the office, and they're given assignments that any other intern would have on a project. Project controls, documentation, doing updates, actually walking the sites, being out in the field. So just getting exposed to our business and our industry.
Sounds like, though, that's the general contractor or maybe a supervisor. Are you involved in the skilled trades? Is that part of your program, too?
So the Paschen Scholars is not for that. So it's strictly for students that are going on to college in the STEM, in the engineering environment is what we're looking for as part of the Paschen Scholar program.
Got it.
We have other programs for the trades themselves.
Is the hope, this sounds smart, it's first of all a great way to give to the community. It's also a great way to recruit kids if you need an engineer when they graduate, right?
Exactly. What we're seeing, in our business, there's a lot of work going on, and we're recognizing there's a lot of people like me that are getting up there in their age and their careers, and we really need to find replacements for them. So, we started developing our internship program. Like I said, we have over 60 interns, and this is really going the next step in going into the high schools and identifying students and trying to get them interested in the construction industry as really as it's a career.
Are kids of color, are women, are high school age women?
All of the above, yes. So the Westinghouse Scholars are, the minority and women. We have, for our Paschen Bridge program, there are 2 young ladies in the program right now and 4 young men.
I just think that sounds so great. I wonder if they appreciate what an opportunity this is. That sounds fantastic.
So the feedback so far has been great. So they've been, obviously been given some real work assignments, and we had them on board for now 2 weeks now, and so far very positive impact from the students.
I want to change the subject for just a minute. You said that it can be very difficult to manage some of these projects, like the tollway or Jackson Park, where the Obama, it's not the library, what is it called? The Obama Library.
Presidential Center.
Yeah. What are the complications? What makes a job like that difficult? Is it just traffic management, or talk to me a little bit about that?
So the biggest thing in construction is really you're managing people and subcontractors. A lot of people management, whether you have self-employed trades, logistics in terms of getting material to the job site. Just think about all the bits and pieces that go into building a construction project, right? Someone's got to make sure that all that stuff gets there on time and gets in the right place. So a lot of logistics, a lot of people management goes into our business. And of course, the financial one. You're managing a business.
I've wondered that a lot. I a lot of times come into work off of Wilson down to Lakeshore Drive, and on the north side of Wilson, just before the drive, a high rise of some sort is going up, and I watched that thing go up from the ground up, and and it's interesting how it seems to be like clockwork. Now there's a cement truck, now there's lumber, and the other thing that amazes me is everybody seems to know where to put the board, and at what angle to raise it and then nail it in, and I don't know how they know how to do what they're doing. I'm just amazed by that.
Yeah, there's a lot of skilled work that go into it, and obviously a lot of planning coordination. It starts with the design, and then the contractor has to, obviously go out there and build that, put those plans in place.
Is that thing at Jackson Park going pretty well?
It's going good. Yes. Yeah.
It's amazing the breadth of that too. I mean, that's a big project.
Yes. Several streets. We got a big cutover this weekend happening, so we're shutting down one of the streets. So, yeah, it's an ongoing thing.
Well, let's get that next generation of engineers, of STEM students interested in this kind of work. I think the more we talk about education and employment these days, the more we realize we need to push more and more young people into the area that you live in.
Right.
How do folks sign up? How do people sign up for it, Joe?
So, we recruit a lot out of college in terms of, hiring our engineers, right? So we go to the colleges. We recruit at over 35 colleges across the country, and we get people that are interested in construction, civil engineering, construction management. Those are the college careers that we look for mostly. And a lot of our hires come out of our internship program. Like I said, we have over 60 interns. We probably graduate about 20 or 25 a year, and about 80% of those students come on board to work for us after graduation.
Well, it just sounds like a great program, Joe. I'm glad that you're on with us. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing with these young people this summer. Joe Scarpelli is the Executive Vice President of F.H. Paschen, P-A-S-C-H-E-N, Paschen. You can find out more at fhpaschen.com. Joe, have a great summer, a great weekend. Thanks for visiting with us.
John, thank you very much.